What is up? Welcome to GreaverTV. We're back with the second map of our Asia Fortress Cup 6th edition Division 1 semi-final coverage. This is, of course, Kuso Scout versus, what's the name of the other team again? No Mercy?
BAMF.
BAMF,
Don't know what it stands
right.
for.
Yeah, how I forget that, full of Aussies. But anyway, we are watching their rollout right here. Should have probably been watching a demo, but it looks like Cheerio's going real big on the medic.
Cheerio's going real deep. I guess the demo, we'll take it. Looks like Amaral and HKaz are just tearing shit up though, so end of round. Oh, is PNT gonna get the medic?
He would have had that medic a long time ago, but he kept
equalize him. Oh,
do you know he actually shot 2 rockets into the top of the crate while he was trying to get that medic? I'm not even kidding you.
This actually turned into a 1v1.
Yeah.
PNT is reloading his shotgun instead of his rockets. That kind of makes me sad. In a very sort of...
It's like 2 retards fucking a doorknob, but anyway. So...
His team's giving him shit as well. As 101 guys. Reload your rockets first.
Welcome to the Division 1 semis, people. Anyway, 3 times cap on the point. Red's players just happened to die first, so they pretty much got to get control of the point at the end of that. Are we going to call that an exchange, No Mercy? Is that what we're going?
Yeah, we can go with that. It's a funny way to win the rollout, the old make sure we die first so that we can win the rollout strat, but sometimes it's exactly what you need. And Ubers are, wow, they actually have 20% ad fear because of how late BC died. I'd love to see Vark really like push Kuso scouts to just try to use this advantage. But that's a pretty tight line, and I'm not sure if they really are aware of it.
Yeah, probably not. But, yeah, so we're into the traditional granary hold. Gotta make sure their demo doesn't get bounced. We don't want them to get into a spitty situation. And,
Yeah, oh
god.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
No stickies on the door, they're just gonna leak left, and they're gonna get it for free. Wow, there's not even a good representation of players on the left. Oh, Nadapon taken down and the Uber popped. This is bad for Kuso. They do manage to kill both scouts though, and if they can kill XE here, who's actually going to get a miracle 2 down and run away on 10 HP.
So yeah, only Toki left up. Oh, and he's here. Amaral gonna finish him up. See Amaral, cool, calm, and collected. No massive, wild, swinging flicks. Just yeah, okay.
I don't think the flicks would be possible with the sort of sensors he uses.
Why is he using stupid lowers?
I'm pretty sure he does. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, BAMF in here on the point, ×6. No, not really contested at all, just a bit of pressure on the right. That is Nadapon getting a little bit too keen. I'm looking at his health isn't going up. Yeah, there we go. Finally gets back to the med. So ball is in the court of BAMF here. We'll get to see how they attempt to push this stalemate.
Yeah, well, we've pretty much flipped it, and now they've got a 20% advantage as well. So,
and they're going to throw it. So yeah, just little errors coming into both teams' play. Stacking way too many people to the right here. Really should be a scout going with and the soldier on the flank.
Oh, Vex! Oh, Vex! He's on 99! Oh! Oh my god! Clutch! 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 Holy shit!
And B said, never leave a man behind. Decided to go all in on that one.
PNT,
just dropping like flies. Wow, look at the coordination of those 2 soldiers. Oh, Amaral from behind takes down Vark.
Oh, I can't find it. Camera.
No, they're dead already.
I really need that program that'll allow me to, you know, like click on go to a direct player.
You need like a smart cam where like if you mash your keys like spastically in panic, it goes to what you wanted to look at, not something else.
Panic.
Like no, quick.
I've kept fiddling with this idea in my head. I can't get it out of my head. The idea of you know, like using my tablet with picture icons to choose the class I want to. Fuck, I wish I could do.
Oh, you'd be like your own professional little like mixer man, like like at the cricket where there's the guy that sits in the box and has like 10 cameras and just go to camera 7. That'd be awesome.
Something like that. Well, we do have the guy who's worked in TV making graphics for GreaverTV in the form of Sty, which is pretty handy.
That's awesome.
But it looks as though they're going to push through that right-hand show.
Is the scouts are just too aggressive here. I like the push in general. They did manage to slow down. Nice work by Snow and Zach.
But they're going to get the point and get Nada for their troubles. So
They didn't
Vex is
pop
gonna...
is the key here.
Exactly. So obviously red team had to fall out. They didn't have Uber. They didn't want to lose their medic. And now they're going to pop out here and yeah.
Oh, 2 down already. Unfortunately, this time the Scout's aggression just a little too much. Oh, and losing Hipster as well. Oh, and
4 health! No one to heal in 4 health. This is... Oh.
Yeah, there's a fine line between genius and insanity, and for medics, it's not popping.
Yeah, I'm glad he taunted there, though. Clap, clap.
I love the way Kuso really capitalized on that. But like, even though they knew the medic had Uber, as soon as they... Everyone's team mentality was just, let's get him, and just watching the other way Namada and the rest of his team running forward, they're really, really impressive.
No mercy, I just realised we're in the meeting room, not the studio.
Are people listening to us in here?
Well, no one could listen to us up until now. There's been people in Mumble who could not listen to us. So if you're joining us in Mumble, what is it? No one messaged me on Steam! Like, not that I probably would have checked anyway.
I'm sure they had a great time in Mumble, just, you know...
Chilling.
Then be muted and...
Buffing my stats while listening to the stream, also buffing my stats. Shout out to you. But awesome, Vax getting an arrow kill on Snowblind there. That is what we want to see.
100% Uber Rad. They have the cap.
And
The real question is, why aren't they in there killing everyone? And Adapon finally worked it out. Oh, Ubered, wow, they have a spy? That's... bad. Like, I love alt classes, but when you have Uber advantage, just run scouts.
Right. Oh my god, if that spy gets this. And then the soldier from above.
But the demo's going to come out. Can get this.
Back up.
Oh,
medic,
Hipster
medic,
kills
medic,
himself.
Medic! Oh, yes. What are we just watching?
Yeah. I really don't like... Yeah, you really do want to use scouts when you have Uber advantage. They're just the surest plus. As it happened, though, Namada did manage to get his man, so... kind of brought parity, but not really.
Yeah. Netapon, not with the quickest rollout. Going to be interesting to see how he stacks up to Fat.
No.
Let's go high. Oh, he's gone.
Sure, Fat knows what he's doing all those hours practicing in a pug. As Zex, he just lands on his face. Not yet.
TNT. Oh my god! Wow. Vax just got destroyed, as did
Cheerio here if he can not choke. He's... Yeah.
What did I miss?
Oh, you missed the greatest juke of all time. BZ champion.
I couldn't find him. Yet again. Somebody make me that application.
Let's just say the soldier rocket jumped literally over his head and couldn't hit him at all, and then he ran around a corner. It was just...
Yeah.
Anyway, so Uber advantage is retained. They didn't cap the point, as BZ and his team are back inside second. I'd love to see them use the Uber to go at Z.
I think they are. I think they're going to go out, possibly, maybe. They
yeah,
should.
the knowledge of Uber advantage here is enough.
Oh, he's been bounced. He's been into the door.
That's not the best pop.
They
2 for 0
get,
is...
Yeah.
They get in the demo, and yeah, they've got 2 scouts alive, but they do have license to take this point. Losing...
license to take a few lives as well if they're quick about it.
Wow, yeah, nice work there. Hexia definitely relishes the role of secondary soldier, and by that I mean... What, I'm allowed to bomb them?
Look at this, they didn't count on the respawns. A little bit of a flip, scout down, another scout gonna get bounced and he's gonna get picked up. PNT with a very nice kill on that scout. And
he's been outstanding all game, and I've never seen him play. Just like, constantly doing a really good job.
So Snowblind's gonna come around behind them. Oh no, sorry, he's out on the other side. What am I saying? Smoke and crack.
How did BZ just die? Did he die to a rolly? Just randomly killed by pipes from Natapon. Natapon's dead too, maybe he did something insane. I didn't catch it.
I didn't see anyone there at the time, so I didn't, yeah.
Anyway, 100% Uber. Nice to see them taking it slow. Like, just making sure he doesn't do anything to accidentally jeopardize, because this is a lot of ground they should be able to take for free. Ooh. Forced to Uber. That's a little bit trigger happy in hindsight. He did get bounced up, so he had to play it safe, but
because they're losing a couple of players, resetting Uber advantages, and they're going to lose their fifth. And if they're not careful, they're going to lose a lot more players.
If Kuso rush now, they win the round. Oh, huge play by Cheerio.
Yeah, there's the
yeah, that's over.
Alert, our last control point is being captured.
No, Cheerio just coming in from high. Yeah, definitely inexperience on the side of I think the primary combo there. That like you can't stand that far forward on Granary last in that corner and not have your high flank covered, because if the bombing soldier comes in there and doesn't get immediately met by a rocket as he goes through the choke, he will just cause you a lot of havoc.
Pretty much. So let's see if Nada's rollout is up to scratch this time. Fat once again on Catwalk, getting really good damage on Nada. He's been forced out there, wary of a Z jump. Z's gone
Combo
over to
right.
the left. Oh, right, whichever way you're looking at it. So Cheerio for
Wow.
Z. Namada
That
down.
was actually an awesome contest between Cheerio and Z. They're killing each other mid-air with rockets, sort of. I'm not sure who's going to win this roller. Oh, Vark takedown. HKaz Snowblind with a double kill each.
Yeah, that was actually really good the way they rallied. I don't have more luck with their positioning to a degree there, but still.
Yeah, I don't want to say Toki and Namada are doing a poor job, because they aren't. They're doing a really good job. But the amount of times that Snow and HKaz are just there when it counts, actually like mopping up, it seems like they're more content to play the passive role and be sure to be alive, whereas Toki and Namada are more leading the charges, that they want to be the playmakers. And when they have momentum, that just works perfectly, but sometimes in these slow fights...
Oh, Namada with the big headshot! That's medic down, folks. That was huge.
Scout on the pipe. Shouldn't be too much threat, though. Has been spotted. Oh, medic in the corner. Will get taken down nice and clean. And looks like the combo Vark Cheerio. He's above the point. That takes down Namada. Looks like Snow is actually going to man up.
Stuck back with the demo there. I was worried they were going to rush the point and something scary was going to happen.
I wouldn't put it past Fat to do something insane.
There's definitely
Ooh,
something
almost.
happening in right Garrett.
Oh, is it XE?
That's from behind. Oh, so the X.
Just has such impressive raw DM when it comes to like... he just keeps finding himself in the most random positions and somehow turning it out for the favour when he really has no business.
That's unfortunate. Scout DM dropping a little bit for Toki. Just wasn't able to get the hit off on that Scout while his demo was being harassed. So that's going to be Natapon down. He's probably going to be mad about that. Couldn't get a pipe off himself. Cheerio's back up. And they've got 100% Uber, but they're stuck back on this point without players no matter.
You can still bully left yard here pretty easily. If they went now, they'd get a free demo man kill. As it happens, it looks like they've decided to hold second. It must be because they don't know how behind they are in Uber. Oh, whoa! Well, I said that if they pushed out with the Uber, they'd killed him. As it happens, they just killed him anyway with a scout. This medic is just going to get Uber in time, BZ, living life on the edge. And a nice surf by Vark is going to live by
Come back and
well
save
controlling
us.
his jump there.
It's only Toki. Oh no, there is some trouble right here. I'm waiting for the MLG crossbow.
Not the best 2v2 when only one of you can shoot.
Time has been added.
Namada will come up.
Dude.
Well, I have no idea what's going on with my camera, by the way, people. There's some sort of screwed up setting.
Are you flailing around?
No, like when I go to swap out free cam, it swaps to other people occasionally for some reason. I have no idea why.
That's alright. Most people like the free cam's overrated. That's what I did that in my scrim today. But this is a competition semi-final, so a little bit worse.
Jesus. Alright, well Netapon's there. Oh man!
Brain not even contesting, except Fat.
Fat just about got that kill on Neta. Neta literally walked across and got that. Like, I can't.
They should push this. Like, I think a soldier advantage is bigger than a scout advantage. If they have one scout capping, I mean, and they sort of take yard, I reckon they could have done it.
They got the Uber at least. Scouts hitting themselves. Ooh, a little bit of slideshow rockets there, showing my ping from New Zealand. What sort of a ping are you getting, Numbers? Oh! What the fuck? Toki managing to pick the mid. Was that a drop or?
I wasn't watching. I was trying to work out how to find my ping.
I'm sure he had Uber. I'm sure he just got it. So.
Oh,
yeah,
they would have had. There's no doubt they'd have Uber based on timing.
So yeah, that is a drop. Very nice work by Toki. As to what they're gonna do with the.
Oh, that's so low. Through classic X, he just randomly rocks up.
Oh no, this is all about to turn to shit possibly. No, they got okay. They got okay. Thought Vax is about to take a second rocket, and that was going to be that, but no.
BAMF will be pretty happy with actually getting away with what they did there because, to be honest, they have they're going to be able to hold last now, and they were looking like they were just going to get crushed. Period.
Yeah, I got to wonder how much BAMF has played on Warmfront because they're looking so much tighter on Granary. Completely different maps, of course, but yeah, they're looking a lot better on.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, teams are way more experienced on this map in general. And the teams that just kind of rely on freeform play will always perform better on Granary and Badlands than these other maps that really just require basic skills. Like
Talking
just
of
general
basic
cohesion.
skills, hiding your team when there's a sniper. I mean, sure, Namada went down for them to learn that lesson, but still, they were hiding pretty effectively. Just as I say that, Snowblind's looking through the left. Someone will probably walk out in front of him just to spite
He's
them.
getting cheeky, and his team are holding up the door and say we can't even find. Wait, alright, where the hell is the red players? Okay, they're up there. That
Gonna go
is...
for the big flank up the top there.
Oh, I love it. Definitely unconventional.
It's Toki for Zax, that's Scouts. Well, Emerald's down though. Vax is gonna come in.
Snow has been sniped this whole time. It's just so crippling. It's like he was dead, and he's such an important member of their team, just not doing anything that entire fight.
And we're not talking about Scouts that, you know, hit 1 out of every 5 fucking shots. It's Snowblind, so...
It's about hitting the shots when you go to the count. Even the best scouts still only have 40% accuracy, but they're consistent to be reliable when they need to be.
Yep. And Netapon getting a bit quicker on his rollout this time.
Man, Fat really low. I think he took a few too many fall damages there. It's going to be okay though. Ooh, not really, actually. He's going to die.
Oh! 10! 10! He got him to 10 twice. Namada down. HK's down. And look how low some of those players are. Red is all over this, but we're going to see the flank from the Scout over the side.
Kuso have license to take a lot of ground here, and the nice flank by Cheerio as well as the push across the point. Team down. They lost their medic, but
yeah, Z
good to see that they take their
salvaged that to an
advantage.
extent by getting that mid, but
It's one of the problems with Granary, I feel, as a map. It is a map where, like, if your demo man has a slight edge and gets that little, like, 20 extra health at mid and walks across the point, it's just so hard to beat an aggressive demo man that earns himself position on the middle of the point. Unlike almost every other map where demos try to get to the mid fast, but it's not oppressive.
I think we're going to see
they do it wrong.
Snowblind. Oh, Namada could have had that headshot. What happened there? So Namada versus Snowblind on the snipers. We're going to be able to see what happens there. Of course, other than that, we've got no off-classing.
They're actually trying to snipe each other, which is weird. I mean, like, what's the point?
Hey, I do that as well. My ego gets the better of me, and I'm like, come here, bro. And Namada...
I suppose they're the easiest
Did you see
target
how
because
far
they're the
that
one that's
demo
not
walked?
moving.
That demo practically just walked up to the point almost.
Classic Fat.
Yeah, classic fat, alright. So
Pretty
yeah,
poor
Vax
positioning
coming up.
by BZ against the sniper. You want to be more forward than that. You're giving him a really easy angle against you.
This could be the deciding factor. Namada walking up to the door. He's seen the snowblind. Kenny has some snowblind.
I mean, Kuso... No, nice shot. Kuso are up here, so they have the license to take their time. I'm actually kind of surprised they're just kind of all in there with you, but that's a way too early Uber pop by Vark. Like, the aggression was an option, but it just didn't really work. And yeah, Z punishing there with the post-Uber play. That is why you don't Uber first when you don't have to. Team down, yeah.
2 times back cap, soldier from the top. Will he be able to get that pick? No, he's going to get cleaned up.
I think he's bought enough time for the forward spawn.
No, not quite.
Blech.
Oh man, I thought he had that. Natapon's got the awesome sticky trap.
Hey, hipster.
He's going to die, but he's going to get his counterpart anyway.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if it was worth it.
Oh, they're going to clean up at least one scout as a result. Maybe even get this soldier as well. Although
Wow.
he's got... Oh, Z, we're from...
Finally missed a rocket while we were watching it. I think this is the first rocket he's missed all game. Oh, huge work. PNT. Getting the medic and a few other kills for his troubles. And License to Turkey just come in and start mopping.
Yeah, it's a bit clutch there in some respects. It's Toki going all aggressive on Fat, taking a lot of damage though. Fat drops one more sticky, he'll go down, but he probably thought that scout was chasing him. And Natapon goes down, Snowblind from behind. I have not even got visuals on it.
He's going to get taken down here by Namada, just out DM'd.
One health. One health.
It's one enough. Snowblind even comments, not impressed. Pretty
Shout out
big
to
Uber advantage here.
PNT's just going to kind of wander out the right-hand side door. And
Yep, time to go. They're wasting time.
he's like, guys,
Time
why aren't you
that's-
following me?
Uber early, kill medic.
I think PNT's... Oh,
There
medic
we
saves.
go. Z down though, and yeah, medic down as well. Nice work there by Kuso. They should be able to get this cap pretty comfortably off that. And 1-4. With 9 minutes left, it's actually not over. Unlike like Womprant was 15 minutes over in 3 rounds, and I'm calling it. This is a map where you can have quick turnarounds, but
Well, that brings
they're
me
in the
to another
driving
thing
seat.
I want to talk about. Obviously, we've just gone to halves across the board on Ozfortress, and I am really looking forward to that. None of us parking the bus shit. Just, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
On the majority of maps it won't matter, but on like Warmfront is in the pool for 1 map, Snakewater's in the pool for 2 or 3. These are maps where it's a legitimate strategy to just slow things down, and it's just not good for spectating.
Yeah, I know. As a caster, the idea of it makes me sick in some respects, but in other ways, I know it's going to be good. Warmfront, I'm scared to see how much that's going to be in the map pool. That's going to really suck for casting. But
I think it's in once, like once, period.
Time has been added.
'cause what was it?
Meanwhile, we had a rollout.
Control point is being contested.
Yeah.
Whoa! KS. Taken down. How did... Wasn't he Ubered? Oh, Nutterpond's still gonna kill everyone. Yeah, I think he must have died by pulling out his needle while Ubered or something silly.
Yeah.
Anyway. Turns out Nutterpond just decided to kill everything instead.
But yeah, so
unfortunately,
colour-
he's... Yeah, a Demo Man locking himself in his own lunchbox area isn't ideal. Gonna come in through Z, kill the medic! No. Nice work by Z. Exy. Which is it?
I can't remember. I'm just going to call it XE.
Alright.
But, I mean,
He's having a stellar game on this map despite his team getting crunched. Looks like they are going to take out another round here. If they get on the cap, 4v4, players very low, and BZ is down for the attackers. Oh, nice rocket by
5 people.
PNT.
Extra person? What? Namada joining.
Alert, alert.
Sometimes you need the extra person.
Being contested.
Was Namada trying to do the respawn trick, possibly? Nah. Doubt it. Toki still on that point on 9 health. How big are your nuts? It's Snowblind down on the side. PNT for HKaz as well.
Yeah, not the best trade, but they are going to be able to get out into yard. Confident there's one less scout that could be flanking, because both Snow and HKaz are down. So, Uber up, time to go. Oh, free soldier! just another example of, like, sometimes all the world's worst positioning doesn't matter if you just never miss.
Alert. The control point is being
So, yeah, and that Uber got forced early. Stuff all happened with that, and all of a sudden they're on the back foot. Emerald's on 5, getting back to his medic as that cap goes down. I'm trying to find some action, cycling through the player.
Really nice work by Namada there. Even though he just went away and threw his life away, he's going to allow his team to actually get a cap that they normally wouldn't have. And the real test here is, can they get BZ to pop? If they don't get the pop, then it's all for naught.
alert. Our control point.
Toki
Really?
trying. Soldiers aren't really going for it. Would love to see Cheerio bomb in there.
Namada's
Or
on the
a PNT.
forward. Is he holding it open for the normal jumper? They're not going to matter. The demo's there. Seen it. PNT down.
Yeah,
Namada
that's
trying to
not
go for the medic. Is someone going to do something about him?
The control point is being captured.
good. Yeah, Kuso didn't really
Time has been
that one well, but kudos to BAMF. They definitely used their aggression, and I mean, just the threat of activation of Uber is often enough. They never actually had to pop it.
Yeah, and that is going to be that. 2-4, but can they pull it back? 5 minutes and 38 seconds. We're looking at 2 very speedy rounds right here. Well, not necessarily speedy, but there's going to be no time for recaps. It's going to be, yeah, they're going to have to go to last on each one. I think you can fit 3 rounds into this, can't you? Total? Is it 4?
If you're, you can do a round every 90 seconds if you're really good, but like those are pretty rare.
So Nada went catwalk and he was a lot quicker than Fat.
First death is Snowblind. BZ just throwing his life away to excellently place mid-air stickies.
Good bomb while those soldiers.
That should be end of it. Oh my gosh, just incredible counter aggression. Looks like BAMF will lose the round in the end.
Oh my god, if he picks this up.
1v1. Just control the health back, Namada, and you've got it.
Yeah, come on, Quake Jules, bruh.
Oops.
Nice. Sorry, I'm getting really angry. My missus is going to be yelling at me in a second.
Time has been added.
Reese, what are you yelling for? Fucking kids are asleep. Something similar. She doesn't talk like that. That was for comedic purposes only.
No, I imagine it exactly like that in Wolf Down for all time.
Anyway, I can see we've got a few more people on the stream, so what is up? Welcome to GreaverTV. This is the Asia Fortress Cup 6th edition Division 1 semi-finals between BAMF and Kuso Scout. Apparently Kuso means shit, so shit Scout. According to Yuki, anyway. And of course I've got No Mercy with me here tonight. I can see we've got about 7 of you in the streams. Thanks for coming along tonight.
This is a good game. Much more interesting than the Womp front.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm actually wondering what the decider map is going to be, because at this stage I think we're off to see it. 3 minutes 44 left. 2 advantage.
Yeah, both teams have Uber here, and I think this is where Kuso Scout finally put the foot down and say, come at us. We've got 2 rounds up. What are you going to do?
They've definitely ripped up the handbrake.
You really can't fold them. And it's an interesting map dynamic here because this isn't an impossible push. It's by no means an easy one.
Oh, Vex got down to 19 before he popped, by the way. Are they going? Are they just going to go straight behind them? They are.
Oh, 3-man the wheel. Just 101, guys. Always have a soldier cover. Oh, they're just going to kill everyone instead.
This is gorgeous. This is what it's meant to be. Cap
Another
the point. Snowblind sniper, so I'm sure he's going to be doing lots.
He just wants the kills. Yeah. Bills pay the bills. But 2-5. Now, in a lot of rule sets that would be over, but of course the rule sets in Age of Fortress is not first to 5 or 30 minutes, but first to 5 difference. So, effectively just another round there. We'd be playing to 7.
Alright. Gus and Dirty Paddle, thanks for coming along anyway, dude. Good to have you on the stream tonight. And Hipster taking a lot of damage with that second sticky being desperately
Oh, big pipe as well. Nadapon with a double kill, including the demo. And yeah, just not to say the rest of the team didn't do a job, but that's the power of a demo man on a rollout.
Time has been added.
Indeed it is. So Kuso Scout really picking it up on this map compared to Warmfront. And I gotta say, I'm really glad to see WA players playing in Asia Fortress as well. It's good to see so much at the top end. Zach, not able to pick up the Scout, what's going on, but in fact, the TF2 has seen in the last few days, even in Division 2 of the Asia Fortress Cup series, has been awesome.
That was a quick round.
It was a very quick round with 1 minute 36 left on the clock. Don't even, I imagine they are going to roll out, but it's just going to be a cosmetic rollout, so to speak.
Yeah, well, I did say it's theoretically possible to make rounds at this speed, but neither team has a vested interest to go that hard.
Yeah, I think we're going to watch the Z-cam on, or XE-cam on this rollout. See if he does anything especially crazy.
Deciding to engage hyperbolic thrusters proved not to be very effective as he went straight into a sticky.
Yep.
I like his class though. Oh, Snowblind decides to kill the med. And a smiley face for his trouble. Wow, look at Toki's DM. Just
look at his movement, what the fuck?
Decides to take on a soldier with full rockets and 300 health and wins.
I swear Namada was just clicking on that medic, just click, 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 click. Nothing happening, but he did go down.
The control point is being contested.
30 seconds left. They're actually capping. Could get the round. But they all got the lump spawn. Where are they?
All coming in right now into sec. As you say, they could do it. Snow, looks though the medic has gone sniper, so it's... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Snowblind. Wow.
Just deciding to do things as it was.
Bum, ba, boom. Check that out. And Kuso Scout are the winners of a second map, which means we are going to a third map. I am excited.
How cool is that? 4 people said GG and they all said a different one. But yeah, that was an awesome game. 6-2, pretty close. It was pretty much win the rollout, win the round, but there was a few exceptions to that, which is really what you do want to see. Nothing more boring than just watching rollouts and then like both teams just all die and then you just push on the last.
Stand in yard, reset,
Exactly.
stand in yard.
But no, there was some really close stuff. I mean, there was some 1v1s on last. We saw some teams wheeling around, actually pushing into mid. So yeah,
Yeah.
did
So
everything.
we are nearing the end of this competition. Of course, GreaverTV will be covering Division 3, 2, and 1's grand finals. Live where we can, especially. Definitely for the Div 2 and Div 3 anyway. But the next big competition, which is about to start, is of course Owl 8. How far are we away from the first round, Nemes?
So seeding will be done this week. And the rounds should be posted by the end of this week, starting next week.
Awesome. Been waiting for Owl 8. It is going to be sick. For those of you who've been living under a rock, there's a $2,000 prize pool, cash prize pool for the Premier Division, which is newly minted. That replaces Division 1, and we're still going to have Div 2 going downwards from there. People asking why don't you have Division 5 through to 1 and then Prem on top of that. I don't think anyone that's played in Division 1 in OzFortress could let Div 2 take that title. It just wouldn't seem right. So yeah, that's why that thing's going down that way. But I think it's been 90 seconds. I can probably change the map.
Yep. We'll have to think up other creative names for the other divisions. Commoners 1. Commoners A.
Div 5 is definitely MGE.
MGE div, yeah. Nah, it should be exciting, and we're expecting probably to have 6 divisions again this season, so on par with OW7, which was more than ever before.
Yeah, a massive amount of sign up. Although there's a fair few shit cunts in there as well, if I may say so myself. Anyway, I'm going to end the VOD here for the YouTube recording. Of course, you can catch us on all of the usual stuff. People, it's just GreaverTV. Type it into Google if you get lost on your way to our nearest social media outlet. But we're going to head on over to Cough Pro Viaduct RC3, so we will see you